Hey everybody. Just kind of give you a little update. Got the slab poured, and when you have friends and neighbors and you do trade work, you can get certain things done. It's not the prettiest right now, just for the simple fact that it rained maybe an hour right after the slab got poured. That's the only time we had and the available slot. But one thing that's kind of pissing me off is my oldest son is having an issue with showing up on time to class, skipping class. He has had multiple incidences where basically they caught him smoking weed, but he tossed that e-pen and ran off, and then got caught a little bit later with nothing on him. And basically here in Florida, if you don't have a medicinal card, you literally will become a felon. You can smoke weed, the flowers, the green shit, no worries. But if you have a cartridge, that is a manufactured narcotic, and that becomes a class 1 substance, which becomes a straight up felony for an adult. Now, we also have in Florida a no tolerance policy for drugs in school, meaning that once you hit 15, if you have that on you, chickens are following me around. If you have that on you, you literally get a straight up adult felony as a 15, 16, 17, 18-year-old that is not expungible. I'm trying to convey this to my son, and he keeps on fucking up. Everybody wants to keep on giving me advice and telling me how to do things and this and that. Oh, you should take away his phone. Oh, you should do this. I've already done everything I possibly can. I'm trying. I tried to get him into the Florida Youth Challenge Academy, which is kind of like a military-style school. And stop eating my damn tomato plants! Fucking chickens, man. But he has to volunteer, and it's for kids with minor substance abuse and bad grades, which my son obviously does not want to volunteer for, and he could be fully graduated and independent in 5.5 months. Doesn't have to do the last 2 years of school. 5.5 months is done. But what I'm running into is I've been to my son's school almost every single day of the week since I stopped being on DLD on the main channel, and I'm stressing the F out because I don't want my son to catch a felony. I want the best for him, and I want to find a way to open up doors for him, show him that there's more. But all he sees is this electronic bullshit, and it's not in the household anymore, for him at least. Even my youngest kids, look, they're not on a fucking tablet. They're not on TV. They stay out here playing with the chickens, running in the backyard, swinging on the swings. Daniel, here, swing on the big swing up here. Yeah. Here, show everybody how you swing on that swing. Here. All right. Come on, swing on it. You grabbing up there? Why are you grabbing up there? Yo, you know. Oh, the big swings. Yes. No, don't step on the concrete yet. All right, come on, swing. Put your feet up. I can't do it faster. I can only do so much. There's a point in time when the parent can only teach and discipline a child so much, and then when the child's out of your sight, you have no control over their actions. I don't know what to freaking do, but I'm almost at the point, and tell me if I'm wrong, because I'm willing to fucking start doing scorched earth theory. I want to run for fucking school board. I don't care what position. And I want to make it apparent that fucking kids need to be fucking scared to be able to bring these weed pens in fucking school. I had a whole fucking Snapchat debacle on my son's phone where he's trying to be a fucking weed pen kingpin in the fucking school, fucking faking the fucking shit. I'm trying to do my damn best as a parent, but you can only do so much. And when they go out of your sight, you hope the best that they're going to make good decisions. And when they consecutively make bad decisions, it makes you start thinking things like, you know what? I want to go on the PTA, or I want to be on the school board, and I want to make sure the fucking drug dogs come in that motherfucking school. And I'm telling you right now, when they bring the drug dogs in the school, they kind of make a show of it so everybody can go run and dump their shit. I'm talking about basically getting like 60 to 80 motherfucking kids hemmed up, which is wrong. And I agree it's wrong. But at the same time, they're allowing it to be so rampant in the school. And yes, same thing as a father, same thing as, the people that are running the school. It's one of those where you could only do so much before you feel like you are stomping on the kids and being Gestapo style. But at the same time, if these kids are legitimately walk down the street with one of these pens at 15 years old and they will still catch a felony, now you do it on school grounds, there's definitely no expungement. What the fuck do I do? I'm fighting here to make sure my oldest son has the best education. I'm fighting to be able to make sure that he can move forward without any hindrances in his future and open up doors for him. And I really don't know what to do. Can you please stop harassing the boss chickies? Look, say hello.
Hello.
I'm Boss Daniel, or I'm Boss Chicky Daniel.
I'm a boss chicky Daniel.
Okay. So, can anybody reply, mention, comment, or something? I have no freaking clue. All my kids are mixed. I'm white. My wife is black and Puerto Rican. I've been called racist way too many fucking times with me and my children. I don't give a crap. I just want to be able to make sure that I can open up the doors and open up a future for my son. And he doesn't want to learn or do more simplistic ways of living, as in within your means and being able to become more self-sufficient. I've taught him a lot of things. He doesn't really give a crap. This newer generation of mine, yeah, they absolutely freaking love it. They love walks in the woods, swimming in the rivers. They know how to spot an alligator in a water moccasin. And that's a 4 and a 5-year-old, yeah. So, I don't know what to do, man. Please give me y'all's heads up. I don't know how many people actually view my stuff and my content. Obviously, I hear, I would do this, I would do that. You shouldn't. Yeah, go ahead. I hear everything. Please give me something out of the box to be able to help me out. If not, I'm just gonna fucking figure it out along the way. And if shit goes south, as it's going now, it happens. That's the way life works. Not too much worried about it, but I'm worried about my oldest son. And I truly do want the best for him. And I don't want fucking life and opportunities to fucking crash around him. I want this fucking kid to find his best possible future and dive deep into it and fucking take it down and make it his own. He's relying on the clout, on the positive push from the people that throw him under the bus anytime they're about to get in trouble. Meanwhile, somebody gives him a fucking weed pen and tells him to hold on to it. He's not going to rat him out. Meanwhile, those motherfuckers will rat him out because that same fucking person ratted him out. I don't fucking understand this. I grew up differently. I grew up bouncing around from family member to family member, not knowing anything, and having to relearn neighborhoods, communities, ethnic groups, and everything in every area that I lived in growing up. He's at a stable environment. So I don't freaking understand. I really don't. I just want to be able to do and provide and give the best opportunities for my children. And when one wants to just keep on going sideways and going wonky and off kilter, I keep on getting told, let the son of a bitch do what the fuck he do. Well, 2 days ago, I had a cop come into my house because some kid on his bus said my son messaged and called people threatening violence and this and that and self-harm and other things. How true it is, I have no fucking clue. I don't know if my son did it or not. My son's been lying to me for fucking way too much, so I'm not denying it and I'm not accepting it. So it's one of those where, what the fuck? Meanwhile, same deputy told me the comments that were made could have had the SWAT team at my fucking house kicking in my goddamn door with my 3 kids, 16, 5, and 4, and the little dog. Obviously, if it was ATF, I'd be worried about the dog, but fuck him. This is how fucking legit shit has become, to where the point where somebody fucking makes a prank phone call on the bus, whether it was my son or the other knucklehead who owned the phone, because my son don't have one anymore because of his stupid shit. I could have literally had the SWAT team kicking in my fucking house door, and I have to pay to be able to fucking repair all this shit, and the fucking Gestapo effect of fucking, armed military police invasion inside of the fucking house. Don't know how well I would have fucking taken that, but end of the day, I have nothing that I'm worried about hiding, and I'm not fucking scared of too many fucking things because I'm not putting myself out there and doing stupid shit like that. But at the same time, somebody kicks in your fucking door, and you didn't look out the window before that door was kicked in. Yeah, stupid shit fucking happens, and there could have been a whole family at turmoil. There could have been fucking losses. And this is over text and prank fucking phone calls. That was the most recent thing. So how do I deal with a fucking out of control youth? He's not a bad kid, but I use that loosely because ignorance, most people think is a bad word. Ignorance means lack of knowledge. Lack of knowledge just means you don't have the knowledge. When ignorance becomes stupidity is when you have the knowledge and you don't use it. Now you're stupid. Just like the definition of insanity. You repeat the same action expecting a different result, and it keeps on coming back as the same action. That's insanity, because you're expecting a different result when you know what the result is. You're just hoping, but you keep on repeating the same cycle. I'm not trying to do that. Oh, the motherfucking red-tailed hawks. I don't know if you guys heard that. Both of them are in the trees above my property, somewhere up there. And I don't know if they see my chickadees or not. But they were making the I see some shit call sign. Please, anybody, help me out. Let me know. I'm trying to figure this shit out. Like I said, I was bouncing around family member. I don't have a Ooh. Okay, never mind. The crows chased that fucking hawk away. I don't have a fatherly figure or a motherly figure that I grew up with, per se. My children are actually living a better life than I ever had a chance to live. And the oldest one, oh my God. The oldest one is acting like, I have no freaking clue. But he's acting like it's the worst possible situation ever. Can you shut the fuck up? I'm recording a video on YouTube. Whatever. All right. Well, I appreciate your time. I don't know, man. I'm stuck on stupid. I'm trying to figure shit out. And I thought this Youth Challenge Academy would have been something that could have helped them out. And it really would have. But he thinks he's going to have a streamlined time in our household. It's going to end up to the point where I'm turning off the breaker to his fucking room. He has no electronics, no TV. You got to bring up your grades from fucking failing. You got to do this, you got to do that. If you're going to live in my house, there's fucking rules. At least I was giving him the opportunity. 5.5 months, you get full fucking, high school plus college fucking credits, and you graduate 2 years early, and you can go fuck around and find out. And I told him I'd let him still live in the house. Well, heads up, he didn't accept that. No problem. I also let him know, when you graduate high school, get the fuck out. Not playing that bullshit. So, whether I'm right or wrong, let me know. If anybody has any good info, please fill me in, because I don't know how to deal with this. I've tried finding counselors. I've tried finding this and that. Nothing is fucking clicking. Nothing is working. I'm fucking trying. And I'm fucking frazzled out right now, man. I don't understand what to fucking do. Oh, hey. Heads up. I know this is, oh my God, this is the longest video I've ever recorded. I did my Harbor Freight freaking heavy duty tarp over the chicken coop, because we're about to hit rainy season, and want to make sure the chicks have a not so rained out area. And one more thing, I'm going to show you guys some new life. Some new life. That's inside of my garage. I have these I don't even know what type of bird, honestly, it is. It's not a titmouse. Might be a swallow? No, it's not a swallow. It's more like a finch variety. And they keep on building nests inside of my garage every spring. So I leave the damn garage door open on the one side because they just think it's the bee's knees. So I let them do it. Please, let me know. Hit me up. darklightdugan@gmail is still available. I know the name change has happened on the main channel. Plain and simple, I'm not trying to use Dugan's name or anything, and I'm not dark. I'm not waiting to change something to something else. That's the name of the fucking Gmail. I don't feel like fucking signing up and changing a whole bunch of shit with everything. That's me. Just telling you straight up. So, darklightdugan@gmail. Email me or hit me up in the comments. I'd appreciate some type of info because I really don't know what to do with my child. And I really don't want him to end up in a fucked up situation. So, nothing else I can say about that.